a corridor that's dark, and somebody's seen something in this corridor.
She'd seen the shape of a man, and she just was terrified.
We're supposed to say if we recognize him?
Oh yeah,
I've seen him.
in this house.
Yes.
Are you sensing the gentleman
Yes,
at all?
very strongly.
I've got somebody touching my face.
You feel like, oh my God.
Yeah.
There's somebody stood here.
It's Halloween, a time for the living to play at being the undead. But in the town of Grimsby on Canada's Lake Ontario, homeowner Twyla has discovered that the spirits are all too real.
When our middle daughter was a baby, her crib was at the top of the stairs through this bedroom, and I was carrying up a load of laundry. I got about 2 steps up like this, and I saw this floating thing going above my head. I stopped and I watched it, and it kept going, and it disappeared through the middle of the door. And I thought, oh my God, my baby's in there. So I ran up the stairs with the laundry, and I could hear her mobile music of her mobile going. She was still sound asleep, but the mobile was swinging full with all of the attachments flying out about a 45-degree angle, and then they just dropped and stopped still.
The rescue mediums are on their way to investigate, and despite what faces them, they're in high spirits. Jackie Dennison and Christine Hamlet are internationally renowned psychics who spend their days and nights shepherding wayward spirits. The rescue mediums have been given no prior knowledge of the place they are about to visit. Even the name of the city has been kept secret until now. But some days earlier, they did have some premonitions.
Marguerite as well, or margarita.
Well, I've got margarita.
Oh, okay.
But I put it down as a drink.
Okay, so we've got wine and margaritas. We're going to love this one.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm happy.
I was watching television one night on the couch, and I saw a balloon come out of this doorway. I saw it float out down the hall, and within a few seconds it had returned by itself, floating still. I have no idea how that happened.
I love climbing them. A coloured ball, a child's like ball, moving across the floor on its own. And a corridor that's dark, a long dark corridor, and somebody's seen something in this corridor.
Yeah.
When our middle daughter was a baby, she was having lunch here in this chair. She kept looking past me and had this awful look on her face, and then she started to cry. Eventually, she told me, after the tears subsided, she'd seen the shape of a man, and she just was terrified.
And this is the man that I've seen with the moustache, the facial hair.
Yeah.
As another form of premonition, Jackie and Christine have created psychic drawings of what they expect to encounter during their investigation.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah,
That looks like it, doesn't it?
Armed with their psychic tools, the rescue mediums approach their destination and a meeting with Twyla, husband Michael and daughter Sarah, all anxious to rid their home of its haunting nature.
Okay, so we're going to go through some of the premonitions and things that we've had before we came here. Some of which will mean something to you instantly, other things won't mean just quite so much at this moment in time. Would you understand masks on a wall, clowns' masks and things like that?
That's in my bedroom. I have a clown nose in my bedroom.
That's your...
and
All right, don't tell us too much, you would understand that. And a bottle of wine that's very old.
Oh! How old is old?
More than a day in our case.
I suppose we have some older ones down in the wine.
Okay.
room.
Okay. The name of Jenkins or a similar sounding name?
Jenkins.
Jenkins. Dentist.
I'm a hygienist.
Okay. So that's you. Okay. A connection with Somerset in England.
Goodness. That's where I was born.
That's where you were born?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, right next to that on the list, I've got the name of Michael. And
me.
that's your name. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, Chris.
Does the TV switch on and off on its own?
Yeah.
It does? Okay. Rebecca.
Middle daughter.
Sarah. It's there. It's not Sarah Jane, is it?
No.
No, okay. But I've put Sarah or Sarah Jane. So, can I just pass these sketches to you? Some of them you might recognise, some of them you might not, but we'll just do it anyway. Pass them along.
We're supposed to say if we recognize him?
Oh, yes.
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 I've seen him.
You've seen him in this house
Yes.
as a spirit.
Yes.
Enough talk for now. So as night falls, Jackie and Christine begin their investigation on the upper floor.
I can see a woman. She's actually coming across like fields. I feel like I'm going back in with farming conditions where she would have worked on the land
Right.
with that.
They're also sensing a male spirit.
The gentleman with the moustache
Yeah.
that Sarah said she'd seen. Well, I want that farming, like field condition with him as well. It's definitely connected to this place. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I want a connection to here. A strong connection that they lived on this land or lived in this house at one time.
Twyla has encountered one of these spirits in the room that used to be her bedroom.
I was asleep one night in our bedroom here. I heard footsteps coming up the stairs. I followed them with my ears till they came into the bedroom, and it hit the end of the bed and actually jiggled the bed. So I sat up, looked in the dark, and there was a shape at the end of the bed, a shape of a man. Couldn't see a face, but it was wearing a checkered shirt, and I just know it was a man. I just sensed that it was a man. I didn't sleep that night at all.